What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another past, present, future video. Today it is the Mariners. I mean, yeah, this team really doesn't need any help. I know a couple players that I am gonna go get just for the sake of adding some extra power to this team. But realistically, this team is good enough on its own. So, yeah, there is one player that I do want to get. You guys may be able to guess it. You guys may not be able to guess it. But I'm going to look around and see if there's any other players, maybe some extra bullpen pieces. Yeah, but pretty simple. Maybe a starter, a couple bullpen pieces, and maybe a good hitter. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, this is the first deal we're going to make. Seems a little crazy. I know giving up Bryce Miller is, but honestly, I don't mind if we have to running a four-man rotation. But we're going to give up Bryce Miller, Herangelo Sinji, and Cade Anderson for Ketel Marte. If you didn't know, he did come up with Seattle. He was a beast with them. So, yeah, we're going to bring him back. He's going to probably play second. No. He's going to end up playing, like, shortstop or right field. So, yeah, we're going to bring him back. Now I got to go try to find a starting pitcher if we can get one. So, yeah. Alright, so I didn't know it, but Will Vest actually played in Seattle as a rookie. We're going to send Grant J, Mitch Garver, and Gregory Santos over to the Tigers to get him. So, yeah. Alright, I completely forgot it, but Edwin Diaz actually used to play for Seattle. So, yeah, we're going to get him. We're going to send Troy Taylor, Ryan Sloan, and Jimmy Joyce over to the Mets to get him. Yeah, pretty simple. Alright, we're going to send Cade Marlowe, Jesse Hahn, and Luke Jackson over to the Reds for Emilio Pagan. Played here in Seattle in 2017. He's going to be the last relief pitcher we get. Now I just need to find his starter, and we should be, ready to go. Alright, we're going to trade Alexander Ramos, Emerson Hancock, and Luke Stevenson for Matthew Boyd, who played here in 2022. There might be one other pitcher I want to get. I don't know if we have enough money for him, but yeah, we're going to make this deal for now. And if at the trade deadline we need to, or if we could just get him now, we will. So, yeah. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. The team is doing very well. Eugenio Suarez and Big Dumper are both here, both going off. Well, I mean, he's only hitting 240, but 28 home runs will play. Let's see who our All-Stars are. As you can see, we're 14 games ahead in the AL West. Josh Naylor, Cal. Do we have anyone else here? Andres Munoz doing a great job after I moved him to relief pitcher. Cal, we saw. He's a beast. Josh Naylor's a beast. Eugenio Suarez is here. Good for him. Anybody else? Chandler Simpson, way to be. As a member of the Rangers. Mike Trout. Good to see him still getting it done. But yeah, team's doing very well. I'll show you guys the draft class in a second. But I might make that trade for that pitcher. So we shall see in any second if I do or not. Alright, we had a decent draft. Top guy was injured. There was one other guy I was looking at. I'm going to go see if I can find him and see if I made a mistake. Alright, we won 97 games. We get the first round bye. We won the division. All of that fun stuff. We aren't the one seed, though. The Yankees are. Andres Munoz was our closer instead of Edwin Diaz, which is perfectly fine because Edwin Diaz was not very good. Didn't do very well for us. At least by the All-Star break. Scooble, I mean, jeez. He's elite. Brian Wu with a 4.7, though. Damn, I was hoping he might have won a Cy Young or something. Who won it? Oh, actually, no, it was Scoops. See. George Kirby with a 2.9. Matthew Boyd with a 2.9. Alright, he had a good enough season. So, yeah. The other person I was thinking about getting, by the way, was Robbie Ray. It was between them two. Boyd made less money, so, yeah. Logan Gilbert with a 2.7 did his job. What about Luis Castillo? Is he here? It does not appear so. That sucks. Cal, Big Dumper. 36 home run season. Obviously not the 60 home run season he had in real life, but he hit 280 somehow. So, good for him. Josh Naylor with a 6. Anybody else? Julio Rodriguez with a 3.2. Not bad. Ketel with a 3.1. Playing shortstop. Not great, but not bad. Suarez with a 3.1. And that's it. We didn't win any awards, so I'll see you guys in a second after I fix the team. Alright, we are taking on the Royals. Wu versus Walker, game 1. It's a loss. Gilbert versus Bubik. It's a loss. Kirby versus Cole. W. Castillo versus Cameron. W. Come on. Boyd versus Bubik. W. We are taking on the Yankees. I'm going to go make sure the team looks good, and then we'll hop in. Alright, we're taking on the Yankees. Wu versus Rodon, game 1. It is a W. Gilbert versus Fried, game 2. It is a W. Kirby versus Cole. W. Castillo versus Rodon. Wow. 3 one-run games for the sweep. We are going to be taking on the Dodgers. I'm going to go fix the rotation, then we're going to hop into the World Series. Alright, we're taking on the Dodgers. Wu versus Ohtani, game 1. Is a W. Gilbert versus Yamamoto, game 2. Is a W. Kirby versus Snell. We are up 3-0. Just to take one last look at the roster. We didn't really add too much. We only added Ketel Marte, Edwin Diaz. Let's see, anyone else? Will Vest, too. Like I said, very surprised that he played in Seattle at any point. Emilio Pagan, didn't know he played in Seattle. That is the beauty of this challenge, is you find all these players that spent 1 year with the team before they were good. So, yeah. If you guys want to look anyone up, just let me, obviously do it. Let me know if I missed anything. Cal is insane, but yeah, I'll see you guys in Game 4. Let's see if we can pull off the sweep against the Dodgers. Alright, we're just going to skip to Brian Wu's spot in the rotation since he has stamina. So, yeah, the team is elite. I'm just now realizing I could have gotten, I think Noelvi Marte did play in the MLB for Seattle. I'm pretty sure he was here to begin with, so definitely should have or could have gotten him. Let me know if I'm wrong. But we put up 1. Brian Wu just needs to dial, have a day here. They're going to score 1. But that's all they're getting, which is good. We put up 2. 3. There we go. The good thing about using Brian Wu early is that in a situation like this, you know what? He had a good day, but let's bring in Luis Castillo. And immediately give up 2 runs. And now it's a tie ball game. But now we do have Brian Wu for the next game, or for game 7 if we need him. And we give up a 2-run homer and give up the lead. Castillo kind of fell apart. We put up 3 though. Castillo, I should have brought in Edwin Diaz. I didn't even think about it, but we have a lead. We just need 1 more out with Luis Castillo. Yeah, I should have brought in Edwin Diaz to close it out, but you know what, it is what it is. Or Andres Munoz. If we need to, we will. But Luis Castillo, come in and let's finish this out right now. 4.1 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. It's okay. Obviously not great, but you know what? The offense picked him up. And we are 1 out away. Nice and easy. It's Freddie Freeman, though. Not the guy you want to see in the World Series with 1 run on the line. But can we finish this off? Luis Castillo. Ball game. We are your World Series champions. We get it done. Yeah. Castillo gets the win. Eugenio Suarez did a great job. Roki Sasaki with a loss. That sucks. Sucks for him, but we get the dub. We are World Series champions. See who won our awards. We swept the Yankees and the Dodgers back to back, which is crazy. Big Cal with the playoff and World Series MVP. He had a hell of a postseason run. Yeah, that being said, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.